got my other Bible with me this time. So we got a little bit better Bible to work with. Her other Bible, we got to kind of like put it back together again. And while this is waiting, I'm going to grab me a wipe. Hello, everybody. We are getting ready here. Hey, nice to have you in. Hi, Nico and Caden. Nice to have you in. First one's in the room. Double tap the screen like. We are going to get started in a second. I'm just cleaning up my glasses a little bit. I got a little lens wipe. We're going to be talking about helping others. We'll do some inspiring stuff. We'll do a couple life stories. And we'll probably do some Bible too. I wouldn't be surprised. But we're going to be helping the community here in Philippines. And then we'll spread out from there, okay? Watch hours are flying up right now. So that's why I'm doing 3 lives a day. And then we do a little bit of playlist at night. So, yeah, we got that. I'm glad that you can make it in. Yes, you're welcome. And, yeah, things are fantastic, okay? We've been just rocking right along. We're at about, we're in almost to the mid 1,300 subs. And our watch hours have jumped above 600, and we're heading towards 700. And so this month, we're going to chew right into it. We're going to get easily to 2,000 watch hours before the end of this month. We might even get to 2,500. And who knows, if some people are playing some of the playlists, we might make 3,000 this month. And then we'll get partial monetization. Of course, we'll have a ton of subs by then. The end of the month will probably be over 2,000 subs, if not more. And so we'll be doing great. Yes. Yes, I seen that you were joined right away, and that was fantastic. I just, that happens sometimes where people just come in right away and are able to join up. And so we get started right away. Tonight we're going to go whatever we need to go. If we need to go an hour and it's good, we'll go an hour. If we need to go an hour and a half, we'll go an hour and a half. I got started early enough where it don't matter. Yeah, so right now it's about 8 o'clock at night here. Yes, hi Miriam, it's nice to see you. Yes, it's really cool. I'm going to have some life stories. We'll definitely have a story about my childhood somewhere, I'm sure. We'll probably do a story about Africa when I went to Africa in 2019. As far as any other kind of story, it just depends on what's in the comment. I'm originally from Michigan, USA. I was born there and had great parents, and I'm very thankful. My dad is still alive. He's 87. I'm 64, and we're living in the Philippines full time. My wife is watching the TV. She knows about the YouTube, but she doesn't really, she believes that there'll be money in the future, but for right now, she don't understand why I'm doing lives. She doesn't understand watch hours and what those mean. But she knows that if it brings in extra money and helps people in the community and helps her a little bit too, she's happy. So she's going to let it happen because she knows that there is the possibility of helping us too in the future. But we're going to be helping a lot of people, and we're going to be helping with the church and so many different things, plus our tithe and offering. Everything else is going to be amazing, okay? And there's a lot of people in the community. They're very, very happy. Yes. Yes, I'm in the Philippines. We got here about 7 months ago, August 8th. We got here in the evening, August 8th, 25. I retired, medically retired. I was kind of sick back in 23, stopped working at 62 years old. But I did get better. And thankfully in late 24, 25, I got really strong, and I'm doing even better here. The food has got less chemicals in it. I'll give you an example. I've got a plastic bottle of peanut butter, okay? It's from a Filipino store here, made in the Philippines, okay? It's got 4 ingredients, okay? Just 4. Peanuts, oil, salt, and a little bit of sugar. That's it. In America, that list would be 20 chemicals in there. There is no reason to have 20 chemicals for a thing of peanut butter, okay? So there's some things going on in America that are not good, okay? And my body did not like it anymore. And plus, it's cheaper to live here. And this was the plan 10 years ago, okay? We made the plan to come here. Well, I had somebody convince me to get on YouTube. They told me I'd be good at this. And so in January, I did. And at first, I was scared to go live. I did get some subs and did get enough to go live. But it took me a couple to get kind of comfortable. And then after about 3, 4, 5, 6 lives, I'm okay with it. And now I've been doing it for pretty much 2 a day at least for the last 4 weeks. And we're doing fantastic. So we're moving forward, right? Yes. Okay, I will pray for you. We'll pray for blessings that you're going to be doing fine, Adula. And I pray that it'll be great. Yes, if you're on your third wife, there's probably some self-improvement to be done. I'm on my second wife, and I've gone 21 years on my second one. I learned some things from the first one. So just make a few adjustments and also kind of go by the personality of the person you're marrying and kind of adjust to her personality. And if you really love each other, it'll be fine. Just try to look at some of the things that maybe went wrong before and switch it up a little bit. That's the only advice I have. And I'll be praying that God brings blessing to you both. Yes, we're going to be talking about helping others. We got some personal life stories. And I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Who do we have here that's having a bad day? Paisley is having a bad day. Yes, I can remember. It's okay. That's okay. I understand you have exams, okay? And they are stressful, okay? And I know March is a big month for schools here and other places too. So that's okay. Don't feel bad, okay? I'll still be here, okay? So you take a big breath, okay? I remember you. And you know what, with exams, make sure that you take study breaks, okay? Make sure you get a little bit of food, a little bit of water, take some breaks, and then study some more, okay? So don't overdo yourself on the studying, okay? Richard, have you been in here before? Maybe you have. I don't know. I know you're back. Yeah, I know. I love that. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm glad that you're back. That's cool. That's awesome. Yes, things are going fantastic, okay? I got my glasses wiped off so I can see pretty good. Double tap the screen, like and subscribe. We're going to be helping the Filipino community. The church is excited because they got a feeding team there, and I'm going to be part of that team. I'm also going to get somebody to take video when I'm there, and but that's coming in a couple months, okay? Now, I may be going on a feeding one if they raise money in the church and do it then. But we're going to be doing quite a bit for this neighborhood and many different neighborhoods around here. And then we're going to spread out to Africa. We got already one place we can give to Africa because my church in America has 70 or 80 churches in Africa. And we have orphanage, and we have a couple orphanages, and we have a school. And so I will be giving money to that when we can. We're not monetized yet. But our watch hours are moving, and the lives are going fantastic, and we're growing, okay? So we're going to be fine. Yes. Yep, I made you a moderator. You've been in here a lot. It's always funny when people come in here, and I don't even think they've been in here once, and they want to be moderator. I don't mind that, but I'm not going to do it because I've been burned twice. People have tore up the room, and I had to end my life. I need to see people come in once in a while and be consistent, and then I will make extra moderators. I normally have about 40 moderators, but sometimes in the evening, they don't come in right away. So we'll just wait and see. Yes, I'm not going to scream your name. If you want scream the name, then you can please go somewhere else, okay? I know you may be, and let's see. I don't know if you've been in here before, but wait and see, okay? And we'll wait and see on that. Maybe in a little while I will. Once you've been burned a few times, I just wait and see. Okay, we'll see what goes on. I'll probably have a few of my mods coming in soon. Right now, there isn't that much bad stuff in the room. We're going to try to keep it positive and upbeat, okay? Yeah, we know you're not giving money right now, but give it when we're monetized, okay? That's fine, yes. I'm doing fantastic today. I got a little bit rested up. I had dinner, and so everything's fine that way. I'll have a snack later when we're done. I got my water down here, and we're just going to talk a few life experience things. We got quite a few people checking out the channel, new people, and yeah, and it's going to be great. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Nice to see you. Cat Grooming, it's nice. That's really nice to see you there. Hi, Jordan. We're doing fantastic. The channel is doing fantastic. The videos are very popular. I added a lot of videos from Sunday. I think I've got them all added now, and they've been going fantastic. We're getting views all over the place. We're almost to 90,000 views now. Now, some of that's the views from my lives, but a lot of it is views from our videos. We have popular videos, which is pushing us out onto the YouTube scene, okay? So we're getting good that way. It's very good. Yes, yes, I remember you. Thank you for coming back in, Fahad. I remember you. Yes, I can remember most of them. So, okay, you got to go soon. That's okay. Come back when you can, okay? Yeah, you come. Well, if you're in the Philippines, it's not midnight here. In Philippines right now, it is 8 o'clock. So I don't know where in the Philippines you are, but Philippines, it's not that big. So they're really only in one time zone. So I don't know how it's midnight where you are. But yeah, but I'm in the Philippines, okay? And I'm originally from Michigan, USA, but I am living in northern Mindanao right now. And I have been for 7 months. So yeah, we're doing good. I'm from Michigan, USA. I met my wife in America, and we're doing fantastic. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you said, I'll try to comment on everything's ever. I love it. I try to be kind. I try to be considerate. Okay, we try to move forward and do great things. Okay, we try. The naysayers, we'll just let them be naysayers until they see what happens. Okay, once we get a couple months of monetization and we start feeding people and we start getting bigger and bigger over time and keep getting the channel bigger, there's no stopping. I'm always going to be putting videos on. I'm always going to be doing lives whenever I can, except for Sundays. We try to take a rest on Sunday, even though I did do a couple lives yesterday. But I don't always do that. I don't have to. Sunday, I can stop if I want to. But we're trying to do 3 lives a day unless my wife needs something, okay? I try to watch a little TV with her too. She likes that, you know. Yes. Welcome back. It's nice to see you back, Ruby. That's awesome. I try to keep it positive, okay? I don't. Okay, well, I like what you said, so I'll get another moderator here. That's fine. I don't like that everybody gets 7, 8 people in the room all asking for moderator. But you like this channel, so I'll give it to you. I'll trust you. Some people, I've got to wait a while. I've been burned a couple times, and it was really rough. There's a couple videos that got cut short due to somebody getting mod, and then all of a sudden they went crazy, and they shut the room down pretty much. So, and without me stepping in and eliminating those people and removing them from my channel and stay hid from my channel, it would have been a problem. So that's why I'm a little shaky about it, okay? So just do the bare minimum. Just get the real bad people out. Otherwise, let people comment. But if it's a swear word, or if it's something about obviously toilets and all that kind of stuff, just remove the comment. And if we have to time somebody out, then we will. Let's try to keep it calm. The more positive I am, the better the room flows. That's the way it works. So, okay, we're going to have a little child, not really a childhood story, but a teenage story. And this goes back to when I was 14. This would have been in 1975. We moved to Dearborn Heights from Grand Haven, and I loved Grand Haven. I did not want to move, but my dad was going to a better job and making lots more money. So we went. And we went there in 1974. So I went to middle school. It was called Haston Middle School. And the one thing I liked about the school is it was filled with lots of different human beings, African American, Bahamas, Jamaica, people from Asia, people from China, people from, just all over. And I needed that. Even though my parents taught us to look at the heart, not the skin color, it really helped me. But that's not really where the story comes in. That was awesome because it set me up for when I world travel later on. But the teachers in 1975 went on strike. Actually, it was probably the fall of 74. And so we only got about 5 weeks of schooling in. And I was in 8th grade. We got about 7 weeks of schooling in, and they went on strike. Well, then in January, so we're off from like October through December, through Christmas. No school at all. My mom and dad are upset because obviously, of course, we're old enough to watch ourselves. I'm 14, my brother's 12, but we're just crazy. We're not in school. And then they thought that they settled after Christmas, but they found wording in the contract that the teachers hated. So they went back on strike again, and we did not go to school until the fall of the next year. So for my whole 8th grade was eliminated. All I did was learn 5 weeks of 8th grade, and then they stuck us in 9th grade the next year. They just moved everybody forward, and you had to just all of a sudden be good. Thankfully, I'm a pretty good student. I did okay. My brother Kevin suffered really bad. Because of that, my brother Kevin fell behind, and he got disillusioned about school. And by the time we moved back to Grand Rapids in 1976, because my dad's mom was getting sick, he dropped out of school. So that strike for that whole year really bothered him. Now, as it turned out, he turned out to be super successful. Built Dominator cars for the Tornado series, and one of them is still being used by Reed Timmer today. And he's known around the world, but he never finished 10th grade, all because he missed them grades a couple earlier, and it bothered him, and he never could really get caught up. So yeah, it's just kind of an interesting story of getting caught up in a teacher's strike in Detroit. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I've been on for 18 minutes. Yes. Hi, Aziz. Nice to see you. We've been on. We haven't been talking about helping others too much yet, but we will. Double tap the screen, like and subscribe, okay? We've had lots of subscribers. It's not been red hot like it was in February, but it's okay. We mainly have to do these lives for 2 reasons. First of all, get my message to new people. That's a big thing. The message is, and it's getting through. Like my sister, it's not really my sister, but she calls me brother, so I call her sister. She's a nice lady that's in Florida. She's Filipino, and she's married, and she wants to call me brother, so I'm calling her sister. And so I've been visiting her channel lately, and she's been getting the word out about helping others. And then I've been getting the word out here that we're going to help others in Philippines, and then as the money gets bigger, we're going to help Africa. And then after that, we're going to keep helping Africa more, Philippines more, everything more in this area. And then who knows, we might be in Thailand, Vietnam, who knows where we're going 3-4 years from now. Even a year from now, we don't know how big this will get, okay? We're going to keep building it and getting it bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That is awesome, Sunshine. I like that. I'm 64 years old. Yeah, I'm 64. I'll be 65 in July, okay? Still got 4 months to go. March 6th will be Friday. So 4 months from this Friday, I turned 65. So I've been losing weight just a little bit. I've been cutting back on what I eat, even though I still have my late night snack. I'm doing really good. I'm going to weigh myself over at the laundromat, they got a scale that's good for me. I'll stand on it and we'll see if we're below 110 kilos. If we are, that means I have dropped pretty much below 240, which means I've only got about 8 more pounds to go. We'll see. I want to get down to about 230. Yes, I am from the United States, but I love the Philippines. I have a Filipino wife, and the people here are amazing. Now, is Philippines the same as United States? I was in another channel. There's a guy that wants to come to Philippines in 2 years. I said, that's fine, but know what you're going to expect here. What's your expectations? Because Philippines move slower pace. Things take longer to get fixed. You can still get them fixed, but it takes longer. It took me 3-4 months to find a doctor because most of the doctors want to work at the hospital and they won't work in the clinic. They're never there. They're always gone. But I found an older lady that's there all day long, every day. So we found a family doctor. So things are a little harder here for certain things. If you're not healthy, don't come to the Philippines. They got great health care here, but it may not be good enough for like massive heart attack or bad cancer, things of that nature. You might want to be in the United States. But they do have some good facilities here. I am pretty healthy. I just take a little tiny bit of insulin. Otherwise, my diabetes is under control. If I'm having a big party, which we haven't had in a while, it's time for a big Filipino party real soon. So we'll definitely have, then it'll take a little more. Why is there so many Gojos? I don't know what you're talking about. As long as you just behave yourself and just enjoy the room, I can do that. Just don't go crazy with it, okay? I've given it to people that I don't really know before, and I've gotten burned. So do the bare minimum, okay? That's very good. Just keep it nice on the low side, because I definitely know how to remove somebody if they go crazy. Yes, like and subscribe. We're going to be helping the community here, and we're going to spread out all over the place, okay? And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We'll be monetized sometime in April. The way things are going, it looks like the watch hours will be pretty much taken care of by early in April. Nope, you can't give money. I'm not monetized, so I'm not stupid, okay? I do have a brain. Anybody that puts amounts of money in here, you can't give, okay? We're not monetized yet, okay? So if you don't understand that, go to another channel. Yes, in the future, when we're monetized, give the money. Then I'm going to be wanting you to give the money, and then you'll go, no, I'm not going to give the money because I'm stingy. So yeah, that's kind of the way it works, right? We'll get people in here that do want to give instead of just fake giving, okay? Yes, we're going to be doing, oh, you're sick. Well, we'll be praying for you. Let's see who that is. Patruzzi, we'll be praying for you to get healing. And did you get better, right? Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, my birthday's 4 months away. It's a little early. Yes, I'm doing great. That's okay. No, you don't have to give money. You can be in here. We're not monetized. You can be in here and just support the channel. God will still bless you, okay? You don't have to give money. If you're in school, don't give money. We're talking about people that put, I donated $1,000. No, you didn't, because we're not monetized. No $sign down here, no PayPal, no nothing, okay? There's nothing there right now, okay? So it's not it. And you can call me old man, you can call me grandpa. It's fine. At least I'm getting something done, and I'm going to go help others, okay? I raised money for Africa for 7 years. I know how to do stuff, okay? And we'll get some stuff done. And we're going to document it. We're going to videotape it. It's going to be all over my channel, okay? But we can't do that until we're monetized, okay? Then we got to wait for money to come in. YouTube don't pay you every week like they do your job. They pay once a month. That's it. That's all they do. And they take their cut. And so it might only be a couple $100 the first month. Who knows? Next month could be a lot bigger. We'll wait and see. But right now, we're not monetized. And if you don't know what the requirements are to get monetized, start a channel for real. Start putting videos on, start doing lives, and find out what the requirements are, and then go hit those requirements, okay? That's what you got to do, right? That's good. Friends, awesome. May. May birthdays are nice. Both my brothers had May birthdays. My grandma had one in May. So yeah, I'm not a May person. I'm July. But yes, I have family that has it there. My dad's birthday is September 1st. So it's really cool. Yes, it's all good. Yes, we're going to be nice. We're going to try to be friendly, right? Yep. And okay, we'll have a prayer for your dog. Yeah, it's always tough to lose a dog. I lost 4 of them, okay, back in the day. It's been a long time, of course, but it's never easy to lose your dog. The main thing is I hope you have some nice pictures of your dog. Maybe put one on the wall if you don't already have some up on the wall or on your phone or wherever. And we'll pray that you have comfort, okay? Dear Lord, thank you, Jesus. May you give comfort to this person, Lord, that they may have comfort and that they're able to get over the fact that their dog has died. May they have comfort and be able to think of all the great memories that the dog gave to them. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Yes, we're really doing fantastic. See, we got somebody else putting money in the room. It's not real. You can't give money. With scammers, you can't give out information. You only give that information out to secure places. We'll be monetized in due time. Yes, repent. That's fine. I was asking somebody about a birthday there. It's nice to see the flags in there. Nope, no black cat here. I hope that it comes back. Sometimes they do. Cats are pretty good about coming back. So as long as it doesn't meet up with the four-wheel deal, as long as it can get by that, they may come back. You'll be okay. Got to drink water once in a while. Get dry throat. We do a lot of talking, right? Thank you so much. Nice to, we're doing great. Double tap the screen, like and subscribe, get connected. We are going in a great direction. We're almost up to 1,350 subs. We're working our way up from there. We'll be past 1,400 probably tomorrow sometime. And we're just moving up that way. A lot of people would like to have that many subs. We only had 160 at the end of January, and now we're into March, and we're up almost to 1,400. So we're doing fantastic. I'm in the Philippines. I'm glad that you're in the Philippines. Oh, your mom has cancer. Okay, well, we'll be praying for that here in a few minutes. Let's see. Your name is Andy. Okay, you're at least from what I'm just going from your profile. Yes, you do need to drink more water. And my brother has ADHD. It wasn't diagnosed back then, thankfully, because he wouldn't have wanted to take all them drugs. But yeah, he could not sit still for a movie. He was so bad when he was young. If it was a movie he really loved, he would stay still. But otherwise, if he was disinterested in the movie at all, he'd be back there all the time, getting food, coming back and forth, being a total pest. Yes, and it's just the way my brother was. Yep, I don't mind being called Grandpa. That's fine. We're just doing great, okay? We got 28 likes already, and after 28 minutes. So sometimes the likes are more than minutes. We've had sometimes it's double that. But at nighttime, sometimes it can just be like this, which is fine. People checking us out. There's 10 people. Some are in the background, some are the other. And I don't know if the ages are accurate, but we have lots of kids that come in here, so we try to keep it clean, okay? We try not to have too much bad. Oh, thank you for liking again. Double tap that screen and subscribe. Yes, we're doing fantastic. We're going to be helping the community. The pastor of the De La Puga Assembly of God is very excited because he's got a team. He's got young, early 20s type people. He's got him. He's about in his 40s. And he's got another guy that's in his probably 30s or 40s. He's going to have me that's 64. He's going to have a few other people. And we're all going to go do some feeding programs, okay? And as the money starts coming in, we're going to go get some of that money and give it to them. And then we're going to go out to different communities and feed people with spaghetti, Filipino spaghetti, rice, chicken. The chicken will be either fried chicken or it'll be some kind of, done on an open flame type deal. I don't know how they're cooking it, on a grill type deal. And then we're going to have suckers or some kind of hard candy at the end, because that's something I did in Africa and the kids loved it. And we here in Philippines, you can't do chocolate. We can't keep it cold enough. Humidity will make it melt. You can do chocolate if you're going to be buying chocolate for one kid at the 7-Eleven, but it's hard to do for a huge group like that. So we'll probably do some suckers, which kids love, so it'll be fine. Yeah, I try to be a good person, and I get the naysayers in here, and that's fine. But really, there are not too many bad people in here right now. So see, being moderator is pretty easy. You just sit back and, yes, go ahead and subscribe. I will resubscribe to you guys. I normally wait until the next day because I like to relax with my wife after I get done with this. I will check and see. Of course, when I end my live, it tells me how many subscribers there was, how many views, how many likes. I know pretty much what the likes are when I'm getting off. But yeah, it's really cool. Sometimes we get down to one person here. Sometimes we got 20 people in here. We've even had times we've hit 35, 37 people in here. People are checking out the channel, okay? My videos are showing up on the YouTube main pages. I went to somebody else's channel, and then I got off their channel, went to the main page, and a couple of my videos were there. And I had some of my friends comment going, hey, I just seen this video, and I didn't go to your channel. It was right on my main page. So yes, YouTube is liking us. The AI is liking us right now. That's very good. Yes. Nope, you're not the only one watching. Now we're back up to 3. It's not always accurate. Sometimes there's 5 people in the background just letting it play, and YouTube doesn't always pick that up because people are not commenting. If they're not commenting, sometimes they won't pick that up all the time. So it's okay. You don't worry about that. The new people are coming in, and they're saying hi. So that will be fine. Hi, Nita. Hi, Jade. Hi, Beg. Yes, I'm in the Philippines, too. I'm in northern Mindanao. My favorite color is blue, but I'm okay with red, too. My sleep schedule is about 11 to 11:30 until now this morning I woke up early because I had to use the bathroom, couldn't quite get back to sleep, but most of the time I'll sleep until 7 or 7:30 in the morning, and then I'll get up. I'll have a bunch of water, and then I'll have breakfast. That's kind of the way it goes. And then that time, sometimes I'll take a walk first and take videos and then come back and have my live, or sometimes I'll have the live at 9 in the morning, get it over with at 10:30, and then go take a walk after that. It just depends on how sunny it is. It gets pretty hot here by 11 o'clock in the morning, and I like to not go out in the heavy-duty sunshine unless we have to. I've got sunscreen and everything, but I would prefer to go for a walk earlier in the morning if it's really hot. I love the heat, though. It's better than the other. Hi, Ricky's. I know you're working. You're working hard, too. When I was that age, I worked hard, too. I'll be praying for you, okay, Ricky? It'll be okay. Yeah, I do quite a few steps, not as many as that, but I am losing weight, and I'm in good shape. I need to work on my arms a little more, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Definitely, if I had Ricky's job right now, I would be exhausted. I would not be able to do it. I'm too old. He's younger. He can handle it. Yeah. Oh, you met me in church. You meet me in church. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm from Michigan, USA, and it's awesome. But I'm in the Philippines. My wife is Filipino. She has family here. We have a house here. She had this house way before she met me. She got this as a remembrance thing when she was working in Saudi Arabia. And so she had the money to buy this house. She bought this house. And we've been making improvements on it since we've been married. And it's a pretty nice house. It's pretty comfy overall. It's pretty good, yes. We're going to do some great things. Yeah. Yep, things are great. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Freedom. Yeah, I've got a lot of people that love me, and that's fine. And that's great. Yeah, it's, I'm in the Philippines, so you just never know who I'm going to run into. Yes, I've had some people in the neighborhood here that are on. People in the church are learning about the channel and how much it's starting to take off. So I'm sure we'll have some people from the Delapuga Church that pop into my lives once in a while, and that's fantastic because we're going to be helping the community here. And I'm also, within 2 or 3 months, because they pay once a month. So when YouTube gets to about that third month of paying us, I will probably send some money to Africa too, depending on what those amounts are. I have not been monetized before, so this is a brand new experience for me. So let's just wait and see. Okay, we'll see what happens. And of course, some of that will be that if I get a big enough team around the world, because I've had people from probably 50 countries come into these lives. I get enough people, especially from Europe, America, Canada, and other places, we'll see how many super chats come in. Okay, if we do memberships, it's going to be a very small amount of money. I do not want people paying for expensive memberships. I'd rather people have the choice from their heart whether they want to give $1 or give more, and they can give with the super chat, and it would be a lot easier. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see where that goes, right? And we will do ads, but they're going to be positive ads. Mine's not spinning on my end. I have no problem. My Wi-Fi is working fantastic. So unless 20 people in here say it's spinning, I think we're fine. My time is moving. When my Wi-Fi goes bad, I get the spinning going on, and we're not spinning, okay? So it's probably on somebody else's end. Philippines, Wi-Fi can be weird some places, especially in Cebu and some small islands. So, and other places too, of course. And I've had bad Wi-Fi beginning of February. Oh my gosh, 4 days of bad Wi-Fi. It was really bad. But you just have to suck it up and move on. Yes, I do. If you're in blue, I remember you. Player, you were just here earlier today. So, of course, I remember you. That's okay, ProScope. That's fine. And Sunshine, I get the money. Okay, I'll show you how to get the money to Africa. And you can do it right now if you want. You don't have to, but okay. Our church in Springfield, Missouri is Eagle Heights Worship Center. And their website is Eagle Zone, like eagle like the bird, EAGLEZONE, all together, .org. And you go on there, you hit the giving tab, you get a drop down of what you want to give to. You give it to Africa Missions. You give whatever you want to give. I think the minimum is $5, but I don't know what it is. It's probably either 5 or 8, or I don't remember what it is. Give whatever you want, from 5 to whatever. Give, and it goes within a couple days. It'll be in Nairobi, just sent on a phone to some kind of African app, and it goes right to the people at the school and the orphanage in the Nairobi slums of Kenya. And some of that money also goes to Malawi for water wells. So even if it's a small amount, the people in the church are giving, and then you give, and then somebody else small amount, and everything else, it all adds together and it goes. And so if somebody wants to give to Africa right now, they can give on eaglezone.org. I say it every single live, and I'll remind at the end about that too. But that's the site I will give to, because we have 80 churches under that church at Eagle Heights Worship Center. And that's where I went to Africa in 2019 with 3 other people from that church. And we went and touched people's lives, seen miracles, all kinds of different things. That's why I've got stories of Africa. And also I have stories of raising money with cookies, brownies, and cake before I went, and raising it for another 7 years after that, okay? And some of that money went to Africa, okay? And so this is what's going to happen here. Africa will get some money, but they may not get it the first couple months, but after that, they'll start getting some money. So we'll be doing that. Yes. You can get a hater, okay? Not everybody's going to like you, okay? You're welcome. You're going to get a hater sometimes. I think if it's on your channel, on one of your videos, you can remove the comment. You have the power to remove that comment, and you can hide them from your channel. That option is there. If you hold down on the little nubs, the little balls that are over by that comment, you should be able to delete that comment. And if you want to, you can push on the actual little nubs for the person that sent it, and you can hide them from your channel if you want to. you're going to get, I haven't had a hater comment yet. I've had them in here. I take that back. I had one on a video and I hid him from my channel. He can no longer look at my channel. He can come on a different name and do it, but he can't do it on that account because I have hid him. So yeah, you do get that. Yes, I will sub to you. I will try to sub to you tomorrow. Player. Okay, the player. I'll make sure I look it up and see if I'm sub to you, okay? If I'm not, I will definitely click on you. I might be able to click on you right now. I don't know. Let me see if I can look at your account. Nope, they won't let me go to your account right now. I don't think. Nope, they won't. So, okay, we can't do it right now, but I'll do it after. I'll check on it after the live, okay? They'll kill my live otherwise. Welcome. Double tap on the screen. Get subscribed. Get connected, okay? And it's going to be awesome, okay? Yes, I'm from America, Michigan, USA, but I live in Philippines full time. And I'm doing really well health-wise. I'm old, okay? I'm 64. If you're a kid or you're a teenager or you're 21, you're going, oh my God, he's old, okay? But let's see if you can get 64 and still be giving and still raising money and still doing things to make things happen, okay? We're not old if we're still doing something. We have a purpose and we're moving forward with it, right? And my dad's 87. My grandma lived to be 99. And I don't drink. I quit drinking 21 years ago, and I don't smoke. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, we got some more years to live. Okay, so we're going to go after this, right? Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I try to be a nice person. Thank you so much, Lanek. That's very nice of you. Yes, please keep coming in, okay? And I'll make sure to get subscribed to you. You might even be in the subscribe list. And I always check that the next morning after an evening live. The reason why I don't check it at night is it's better to go past midnight, wait to subscribe to the people that subscribe to me in the channel. And of course, YouTube will show me the public ones. But if you have your subscriptions set on private, then I'll have to kind of look you up and try to subscribe to you in a different way. And that's okay. But if you're public on that, then I will see it. And I will subscribe to you tomorrow. We'll try to subscribe back and get connected with everybody. One good way for me to connect back to you is leave a short comment in one of my videos, any of the videos, and I will get to you. The YouTube studio does not show every single comment every time. So I have to go back and refresh it and do it 3 or 4 times. And then I get all the comments that have been made. And then if I see player, then all of a sudden I can click on that count and I can get in and I can subscribe to you. So we'll see what happens after this live. Thank you so much. It'll be awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. We're doing awesome things. I'm comfortable in front of this thing. It's great. Now, the Africa story I have today, I've been doing different Africa stories. I did kind of a goofy one the last time. Believe it or not, this is just kind of a thing in Malawi that was kind of cool. First of all, in Nairobi, they have streetlights, but not in Malawi. In Kenya, in Nairobi, the big city, they had streetlights in most of the streets. But in Malawi, when we were in the capital city, there was some lights where the restaurants were. But once you got away from that, there was no lights. Well, before we went to the restaurant that night, in Blantyre, we got together just before dark, and there was this soda vending machine. And back in 2019, they still use glass bottles, still have vending machines with glass bottles. So they just went and took them out. And then, of course, we popped the tops just like you do back in the 50s and 60s. In the 70s, popped the top off, and we had gone without. We had some bottled water, but not enough. I'm used to having a lot of water when it's 90 degrees, wind's blowing, it's really dusty. We were out in the tea fields and everything, but this one was really dusty that day, and we got back to the capital city. And it was just so nice to have a soda. I mean, it just hit the spot. I mean, I wasn't diagnosed with diabetes at that time, and I was doing fine. And but it was just something cool. But it was dark. You couldn't see where you were walking. You had to be so careful because if there was a hole or if there was a ditch or anything else, you couldn't see. It was so dark. The only light was from a light that was inside the house and out by that vending machine where they had a little shop right there. But otherwise, you couldn't see. So you had to be very careful. Otherwise, you're going to twist your ankle, fall down, and who knows what else. So thankfully, I was able to see just enough. And of course, we didn't have awesome cell phones then. My cell phone, I guess I could have got the flashlight out. We did have the flashlight thing on it in 2019. And a lot of us forgot to do that. Whereas now the phones have got fantastic fast flashlights on them. So yeah, it won't be a problem again because you just turn that flashlight on the back of the phone and you can see halfway down the road. So yeah, it's not going to be a problem in the future. But yeah, it was a problem there. Hey, Ricky Ricks. Yeah, he's been kind of coming in and out. He's working still. He is putting packages on a conveyor and going fast. I seen him on a live. He showed his work for a little bit. He working hard. And I used to work kind of hard like that, but not at that kind of job. I worked hard on a golf course for many years, and I enjoyed it. It was a job that I liked going to. You had to get up early, though. You could not sleep in. Except if you had the weekend off, you could not sleep in. You want me to pin you? Yes, I can do that. There you go. Please join the Future Farmers of Akron. He's a great guy. He's a farmer here in the Philippines. He's not from the Philippines. I forgot exactly where in America he's from, but he has a family and everything here, kids and everything. He's got an awesome farm that he's doing, and I got him pinned down there. Subscribe to him, get connected, and he's an awesome guy. He's fantastic. And yeah, so Florida is where he's originally from. Okay, so he's going to give you information in here. And if you're going to start coming in, I'm also going to have you, I know you don't get to come in all the time, but I'll still have you as a moderator so that you can subscribe to other people, okay? That'll give you the opportunity to, since you're a moderator, you can subscribe to other people in the room. So that'll help you out that way. Yes, so he can't come in for long periods of time. He's active as a farmer. In the evening, he's probably got a little time. I really like being connected to him. And sorry, I went in the last couple of times. You were in a conference. I did leave a like. I just didn't stay because you weren't able to talk. But I'm sure you're back on the farm again. I know you had a conference over the weekend. I hope you got a lot out of that. That's awesome. Yes, we're doing great. We're going to help others. Please connect to this guy down here. He's really awesome. And he's got a nice family. And I am going to get back into his lives again this week. Maybe tomorrow he'll have one and I'll get in there and I'll be able to see it. Yes, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will neither leave you nor forsake you. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Fantastic. You don't have to be Christian to be in here. You can just be in here if you're a kind person or you're a giver or you want to help others, or if you just want to learn what the channel's about. We don't force anybody to believe in God. You just come in here and be nice, okay? And we're going to do some awesome things in here, okay? We have a little different mission than most people, okay? Everybody's got something different. My beautiful friend down here, he's got a farm. He's growing lettuce and all these different vegetable things. He's got chickens. He's got all kinds of different things that he's doing, and that's helping his family. And I love seeing it because I used to do gardens, plant trees, plant flowers, all kinds of stuff. So I got a green thumbs, okay? I got green thumbs. If pretty soon, someday, I'm going to get to meet him in person, okay? Now, do I have green thumbs enough to do all the things he's doing? I don't know. The lettuce thing looks pretty easy. I think I could do the lettuce. I really do. I like that when he was said that you had to make sure to protect that long root. That was pretty cool. I haven't done lettuce before. I've grown strawberries. I hated it because the birds love strawberries, okay? Especially in America, you have to put netting over them and try to keep the birds off. I swear I had a scarecrow out there. I had all kinds of stuff to keep things off the strawberries. I think you're better off doing strawberries in a greenhouse than you are out there. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. There's lots of people out there for you, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to teach me how, when it comes to strawberry or any kind of small little fruits like that, my gosh, the birds love them. I don't know about Philippines because the birds, other than sparrows, and I seen some pigeons in Iligan City, and of course you got the roosters and chickens, but there isn't a lot of birds here like there is in America. There's birds everywhere in America, so I don't know if that's up at your farm if you have problem with birds, but whew, a lot of birds in America, especially in the summertime. Yeah, it's really cool. Nice to see everything. He's got me in a farm mode now. I don't know if that's good or bad, but there's another farmer that's a Filipino lady. Her name is Grace Bernardino, and she's been on YouTube since 2019. She's got a huge following. She's got a farm. She's got string beans. She's got squashes. She's got eggplant and all that different stuff. And well, you can unsub if you want, John. I've tried to keep in contact. I've left messages, stuff. I don't know what's wrong. Just come back some other time. And if you like what you see and you see that we're giving and everything and doing stuff, you can get reconnected, okay? It's fine. If that's what you want to do, it's fine. It's totally your choice. I got plenty of people that want to join what we're doing. And some people's feelings get hurt. I haven't done anything really wrong. Maybe one of my moderators did, or, we make mistakes. So I try to keep contact with him. John, just come back when you feel like it's good in the future, okay? I love everybody. So maybe in a month from now, come back and give it another try. I don't know what we did wrong, but we'll try to do better. That's all we can do. Yeah. Oh, I see. No internet. Okay, John. Well, we'll be praying that you get some internet. Okay, John? It'll be okay. In the future, you can get some Wi-Fi. You know what this channel is. When you finally do get some Wi-Fi or internet in the future, please come back, okay? Life can be better, and God can bless you. And so we're going to be hoping that you get blessed enough to be able to come back, okay? And we love you. I'll remember that green hat forever, okay? So I'll remember you when you come back. You could come back a year from now, and I'll still remember you. So it's all good. My brain works pretty good. Let's like and subscribe, everybody. We're going to be doing some great things, and I'm sure that John sometime in the future will get blessed, and he'll be able to come back. Everything else is going fantastic. I feel good. I don't have a cold no more. My wife can actually sleep in the bed with me again, which is awesome. She's been doing that for a couple nights now, so praise God, my lungs are actually working right. Bronchitis is gone. We're doing great. We're almost an hour already. And please connect to the pin down below. Future Farmers. He's an awesome guy, and we're gonna get connected sooner or later. As far as more connected than we are now, I'm sure that he'll get the WhatsApp thing going in the future. But he had a conference. He's very busy this last weekend. Yes. What do we got here? It's okay. I'm sorry. Love milk with cookies. I'm sorry. I got you now. Okay. I got you right now. Okay. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's going to be okay. Okay. I'll leave a comment, and I'll leave you a nice long comment on that too. I see you right now, and it's fantastic. And, that's okay. You do that when you can. Okay. And, I do see you. I see you. You're awesome, okay? Milk with cookies. By the way, where's my cookies? I'm going to be baking cookies, by the way. I'm getting an oven in the future. I got to talk to my dad and Linda about that. They haven't done it yet, but they will sooner or later. They'll get around to it when they want to send the money for that. Yes. Yes, I try to do the best I can do. And I get flowing sometimes. If you think I'm flowing, put extra comments in there. I'll see you. At least you're one of my moderators. So I will see you. If I missed it before, that kind of sucks. Yeah. Yes, I try to be nice to you, John, and you'll be okay. I'm praying that you can get internet or Wi-Fi in the future, okay? Just because you don't have it right now doesn't mean, or you're going to be losing it or whatever, doesn't mean you can't get it back in the future, okay? We'll be praying that some good blessings come along and all of a sudden things open up for you, okay? Sometimes life gets tough. I've had my fair share of stuff, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, we'll give you some cookies when I do some baking. Right now, I don't have an oven yet. All we got is a 3-burner propane. But I've seen a nice electric countertop oven that also has other features like toaster oven and different things. And it's big enough to do cookies in it. So, but I haven't bought it yet. We're kind of waiting on that. And my dad wants to buy it for me, but he hasn't sent the money yet. So he will when it's his time to do so. We so parents or maybe, oh, okay, you want a story when I'm young. Okay, we can do that. Yes, I can show you some old pictures in the future. Right now, I don't have them right next to me. But I grew up in Michigan, USA, and the best childhood stories are probably from Grand Haven, Michigan. Of course, I remember a couple of them in Clarksville, Michigan. I have given those. Actually, one of them, I guess I will tell from Clarksville. Clarksville, Michigan is a small farming town of 250 people back in the 1960s. And we moved there when I was about 3. And at this time, I was going to first grade. So I was 6 years old. So this would have been 1967. And my brother was 4 years old. And he was not going to school yet. But I had show and tell. So this is what I was going to do in first grade. My dad was sleeping. He was supposed to be watching us. But we said, oh, Kevin, I'm taking you to show and tell. And I'm going to take the 2 dogs with us because we need protection. These 2 wolfhounds, they loved us, okay? And nobody could touch us because with the wolfhounds with us, it's wintertime. So this is a problem already because, as you know, being 6 and 4 years old, we're not going to dress up properly, right? As it turned out, it was a cold, sunny morning, and we snuck out of the house, got the dogs out of the pen, and the dog thing was a good idea, even though in the 60s we would not have been touched because there was no predators back then for the most part. But these dogs, if anybody laid a hand on us, they would have killed them. These dogs were killers, okay? They will not put up with anybody touching the kids. They are very protective. They're wolfhounds, and they're pretty big, and they're white, and they are very awesome. But if there's not part of our family, they don't like them. So we were walking down the street towards the school, which is 3 miles away, 4 miles away. And it's wintertime. It's in the morning. It's probably 25 degrees outside. We're young, so it didn't really hurt us. But I think I had a coat on with shorts. I think my brother had no coat on with long pants or something. I mean, it was just crazy. We were not dressed right. We had shoes on. We didn't have sandals or bare feet. But my mom woke up. She worked what happened was, no, she came home from work and seen that we weren't in the house. So she panicked, got in the car, and drove down the road that she thought we might have went down, and she ended up catching us about a mile from home. And we weren't cold. We felt warm. You know how kids are. They got antifreeze in their veins, and it was not windy. But that she had to pick the dogs up, get them in the car, and they hated the car. But they had to put them in the car, put us in the car, and took us back home. She said the best thing you did was take the dogs. At least my mom knew that nobody would touch us. If anybody tried to touch us with those dogs would have tore their arms off. Those dogs were not friendly. They killed a dog when a dog came into the yard. See, we live about a quarter mile from everybody, and so you didn't want to get anywhere near those dogs. So we kept them in the pen whenever we had guests over because we did not want them getting attacked. They were fun dogs, but they were definitely pretty good security dogs. But yeah, so that's a story. My mom was really mad with us, and we didn't go to school that day. She kept us home and taught us a few lessons. Little punishment here and there. I think, I don't know if I got paddled, but I think Kevin did. I know darn well I got grounded on something. I don't remember how long, but I do remember that story from 6 years old. And I do remember walking in the snow on the bare road with the dogs. I remember that part. I don't remember the dressing up part, but I remember the part with the dogs. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey. Yes, a future farmer. He shows a lot of his lives doing the chickens, doing the lettuce plants. He's probably got some other herbs and stuff in that greenhouse. I know last time I was watching, he was doing brick blocks to put underneath table legs and things of that nature. So yeah, he does that stuff. Okay, and it's really cool. And yeah, it's really good. Yeah, that John, sometimes I don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, they do mint and basil. My wife loves, I love mint. She don't like mint, but she likes basil. She really likes basil. I like mint ice cream, by the way. I know that's not the same thing, but I like mint ice cream. She don't like it. So, no, we can't always be all the same, right? Oh, I like white rose plants. Oh my gosh. They're a pain in the butt because they're high maintenance. Most white rose plants are more touchy than red, pink, other colors. And I don't know how good rose plants would do here. I think they would do good because they seem to take heat okay. But I know when I had to deal with rose plants at Pebble Creek for 9 years, and they're a big pain in the butt, especially the white roses. Lots of different fertilizer you got to put on them, and they don't like getting dry. Yeah, so they're a pain in the butt. Oh, I love strawberries, but strawberries are a pain in the butt. Especially if you're growing them outside and you don't have any protection from birds. Oh my gosh, in America, every bird under the sun wants to eat my strawberries. So we had to practically put metal netting over them to keep the birds out of them. That was in the 1970s. Imagine how bad it would be now. My gosh, my mom used to grow strawberries, so did my grandma. And I always loved strawberries straight off the vine. Ah, so good. Oh, man, I miss that. That's one thing I miss in Philippines. If I was in Baguio, though, I could get strawberries. They sell them there. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, it keeps them birds out of there. Yes. No crows, no nothing when you have the greenhouse. Yeah, it's really good. That's awesome. Yeah, I already have to visit you now. Oh, that's okay. If you delete a chat, that's fine. Some things happen, okay? Just don't do it again. Yeah, if that happens. Hey, Lucas. Nice to see you. We're getting over an hour now, so it won't be long, and I'm going to be having my snack. But you did squeeze a childhood story out of me, and I don't think I've told that one. I've told the one with Brenda Lee giving me a kiss at a concert when I was 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old. I think it might have been 6. So 6 was an interesting year for me. I had my tonsils taken out when I was 6, and I didn't get sick again until I was 13. So those tonsils were bad because I was sick a lot from the age of 3 to 6. I got every childhood disease there was, and then all of a sudden I never got sick for 7 more years after that. So them tonsils had to go. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's really hard to, I had a good childhood. I really did. I had good parents, and I'm very blessed. Thankful. Yes. Ha, I don't use much shampoo. If I do, I'm just squeezing a little bit out of one of my wife's shampoo bottles, and I just give it a quick suds up back here, rinse her off with water, and then suds the body down with other stuff. So, yep, the hair is low maintenance. If it gets long at all, maybe after 2 or 3 months, we go in there and they take them trimmers and get the rest of it all taken down and keep it short. I don't have much hair going. Yes, I'm healthy. I'm doing good. Yeah. I have all kinds of stories of my grandparents. We'll go into that in the future. I'm doing 3 lives a day, Monday through Saturday. Some are short, like an hour. Some are an hour and a half. Sometimes we get absolutely crazy. Double tap the screen, like and subscribe. We've had a couple afternoon lives in the last week or two that have gone crazy. We had one where we had 138 likes. Now, that's nothing. I've been on Grace's site, and she gets 280 something. But she'll do her live for 4 hours. I can't talk for 4 hours. She just talks a little bit and sits there, and she does a great job. She's been doing it though for 7 years. I've only been doing it 2 months. Wednesday will be 2 months that I've been pushing this channel. So I'm a little new at it. I'm a little new at this thing. So you got to give me a little grace. But yes, double tap the screen, like and subscribe. We'll give it a little bit more here. We got 6 people in and out, and then we're down to 3, then we're up to 8. Yes. Yeah, I started the same time as you, I guess. I started January 4th. And so I had the channel all last year. And it says that I started it January 28th, 2025. It had a different name then, but I didn't do anything. All I did was scan other channels. I never put any videos on, no content, no nothing. Well, then in December, just after Christmas, JD Danks, who was one of my new friends at that time, says, you can do this. You want to help others? Get on YouTube, go make some money. You can do it. They're paying other people. You go get paid. Get some passion, go do it. And guess what? She showed up into my afternoon live, very early in the afternoon live, or was it late I think it was the late morning when she showed up for a couple minutes. And I was able to give her just appreciation in front of everybody else, saying, that's the person. I'll never forget her for that. And I try to go in her lives when I can. She's got a singing voice that's way better than mine. I can't sing that good. No, thank you. But I can sing happy birthday. Yeah, if I miss some comments, don't mean to. Yeah, sometimes YouTube doesn't like me. I don't always see stuff. He said before that I've missed some of his. I wish people were not so upset about me missing some comments. If you're going to have me dredge up some memories out of my brain, I may miss some, okay? Don't get mad at me. Please send me a comment on a video. I'll give you a beautiful comment back. And come in on another live. I'll probably see your comment the next time, right? I'll see it. Yeah, see, now somebody wants me to say hi, right? You don't have to have that, okay? Come in and get to know what the channel's all about. And Alice, it's great. Come on in, get to know what the channel's about. We're going to be helping others in the community, okay? And I've always been nice to John. I don't know what's going on. Something with YouTube is giving him a problem. It's not us. He's just going to have to figure it out. Yes, and he's been having Wi-Fi problems anyway, so that kind of tells you what's probably going on. Yeah, I see your comment. I don't see John right now, but I did earlier. I've seen all his comments, and it's great, okay? I don't see him. He's not showing up on my feed at the moment, but maybe he did a couple minutes ago. I get into the middle of a story, and things happen, okay? So I like you, John. Tell them out there. Tell them I like you. My birthday's July 6th. Tell John that I do care about him. He's good. I don't know. He gets off. Well, there he is. See, John, I see you right there. Yeah, that's okay. I see you. You're not getting ignored, John. I see you. I see your comment, okay? It's going to be okay. I can only read the ones that come across my feed. I can't see them all. So I didn't see that one until now. So, John, it's going to be okay, and it'll be fine. I'm going to be leaving soon anyway. I'll be on again tomorrow. Yep, somebody says they got bad signal too. That happens. Hey, it's nice to see you, Job, back in here. Yeah, yep. I can reply. I'm replying to them. I can't reply. I can't leave comments. Not I can leave comments, but when I do that, I have to pick the phone up, turn it all around, do this, and I know I'm not going to do that. Not during lives, okay? You just have to listen to what I say instead. Ed Carpenter, welcome on in. We're going to be helping others, okay? And you're hearing the cat outside. He's not getting enough attention from Hannah, and he loves Hannah, Mila's daughter, and so she's not giving him attention, so he's starting to cry. Welcome to Catsville, right? We got a cat that's just outside the door of the house. Yes. I don't know. I'll have to look in my settings. I don't know. I have to look in my settings and see what it's at. I'll try to double check. Yeah, I don't know what it is right now. I'll have to look at it later. I'll double check it. I don't seem to have problems with most people. I've had issues with John in the past. He's left me messages saying that I'm ignoring his comments, but I was responding to him earlier, and he's seen all my comments. He heard me on everything. So I don't know what's going on. It's got to have something to do with YouTube, because I get everybody else's messages, and I did just get his message. It said that he did 15 comments, and all of a sudden I seen him. So there's something wrong with the other 15 comments. I don't know what they were. Maybe he used a bad word, or maybe YouTube just didn't allow him to send them. I don't know. There he is again. I can see John right there. There you go. I can see you, John. I see you. So I see any comments that you make. I'm seeing them now. So it's fine. I'm going to be leaving soon. I love you, John. I always have. So just come back again when you can, when you get some Wi-Fi and stuff. And we will welcome you in here with open arms all times, okay? I love all you guys. I got to get going. I need to get a snack, and it's getting late. And we're going to all be great, okay? Yes. Yep, I have a water. Yeah, it's kind of like a Tupperware bottle type deal. It works pretty good. And yes, I have a little bit of weird stickers on there because when I'm carrying that water bottle, I'm meeting up with a lot of kids. So why not put a few kid stickers on there, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the gear in the corner. Okay, well, I'll check it. When I'm going live, I'll check it and make sure that I've got it right. Yeah, okay. I will check that. And I love you guys. And you just have a beautiful day. And get connected to Future Farmers there. And I love you all. We'll talk soon.